listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, we send and receive emails every day. Email is a great way to keep in touch with clients. And it's also useful for marketing your services and building your brand. Agent's Guide to Email Communication Resources, written by Isabel Vitale and Tina Lamoureux. Although people over 65 are texting more and more, email is still an extremely popular mode of communication for your clients. In fact, almost 86% of Americans over 65 use email. Email communication is ideal for general correspondence, scheduling and following up with appointments, non-time-sensitive questions, sending automated messages, and educational and instructional materials. In this episode, our recommendations center mostly on what to write and technologies that allow you to easily bulk send and automate email workflows. If you have an established business, you probably already have a separate professional email address. If you're starting out as an agent and are looking for tools to get established, we also have recommendations for email hosting, which can transform your email from yourbusinessname@gmail.com to yourname@yourbusinessname.com. Not only does such an email address make your business look more official and legitimate, but also signing up for certain email hosting services will unlock a full menu of business features and services. Since email is a form of communication, there are CMS compliance rules that go along with it. Make sure you follow the rules regarding bulk and commercial email, including CMS guidelines and the CAN-SPAM Act. Although you don't technically need to obtain permission to contact for emails, your client will probably appreciate you asking if email is a preferred mode of communication. To stay compliant through marketing or bulk emails, here are a few reminders. When applicable, make it clear and identify your email as an ad, and avoid deceptive or misleading header information and subject lines. The purpose and intention of your emails should be straightforward. When emailing, tell recipients where you're located, and always include the third-party marketing organization or TPMO disclaimer and the option to opt out of receiving emails on all emails. So if you're sending a mass email to all your clients about the upcoming AEP, follow all the rules we just went over. If you're emailing a specific client to check in after an appointment, you may not need to follow all of them. Just make sure you include the TPMO disclaimer. The audience and intent of the email make the difference. When in doubt, follow the rules. If you want to review more guidelines, you can find resources in the episode notes. In addition to the guidance we've just mentioned, there are a couple other things to have in mind as you're utilizing email. Mass emailing applications should automatically include relevant business information and an opt-out section in the footers of their email templates, since they also have to follow the CAN-SPAM Act. Simply enter in your business information and edit the footer to include the TPMO disclaimer. If you're not using a bulk email application with a templated footer, make sure you include the option to opt out. Your mass emailing application should also have reporting functions that show you who unsubscribes. Set a reminder on your calendar to check this report periodically and honor opt-out requests across all your emailing platforms. To simplify the opt-out process, consider only utilizing one mass emailing tool. If you're wondering about cybersecurity for emails, we will be publishing an episode that covers cybersecurity and organizational resources in the future. So be sure you're following along with the podcast to get notified about new episodes. Without any more delay, here is our list of recommended email communication services. We categorize them by the services they offer and ideal business type. The first three applications, Google Workspace, Zoho Email, and Microsoft 365, are ideal for email hosting, app integration, creating a custom domain name, and suitability for both individual agents and agencies. We've talked about Google Workspace before on the podcast. It has a wide range of apps, including what most of us are probably familiar with, Gmail. Google Workspace also supports HIPAA compliance with a business associate agreement. It has tiers for different budgets and needs with a 14-day free trial if you want to try it out before you buy. The program allows for integration with Microsoft apps like Teams and Word. Google Workspace includes lots of storage regardless of tier. The lowest tier has 30 gigabytes of pooled storage per user. You can access Google Workspace across different devices using the app or web browser versions. With the addition of the other Google Suite apps like Google Drive and Google Sheets, you can organize and automate other areas of your business. If you're looking for a well-rounded digital workspace, consider Google Workspace. Next, we have Zoho Mail. This app supports HIPAA compliance with a business associate agreement as well. A unique feature in Zoho Mail is offline and mobile access to email. And if you ever get lost in email threads, Zoho Mail has a solution for that called Streams. Email streams make email chains easier to follow and allow for liking and commenting on emails. Zoho has their own suite of business apps that can be integrated together, including Zoho Mail. It's also very affordable, with their lowest plan starting at $1 per month at the time of this recording. Also included, an AI assistant for generating content. Just remember to stay compliant, especially when using any type of AI. And just a quick side note here about AI. Using AI tools is great for general email content, like content for newsletters or event announcements for email blasts. But always be careful to proofread them before hitting send. Never use AI to create content using sensitive client information, like PHI or PII. Those emails should not go through any type of AI program. Moving on, this one is the one you're probably most familiar with, Microsoft 365. Like Google Workspace and Zoho Mail, Microsoft 365 also supports HIPAA compliance with a business associate agreement and can integrate with other Microsoft apps. It has different tiers for a variety of budgets and needs, and each tier offers a generous amount of storage. The program is available for desktop apps, mobile, and web browser access. You can create a free Microsoft Outlook email and calendar account for one person. It will have limited features compared to the full Microsoft 365 suite, but it gives you the ability to try the program out for yourself. And depending on your needs, the free plan may be right for you. The next three email apps are Squarespace, MailChimp, and Constant Contact. All three offer self-service technology, automation, and templates. They are ideal for mass emails like newsletters, seasonal reminders, office closures, and holiday and birthday wishes. Let's look at Squarespace first. One unique feature: when you already host a website using Squarespace, you can carry over designs and add them straight to your emails. This option offers many sleek and customizable email templates. With Squarespace email marketing, you'll have access to audience management tools and analytics. Squarespace has several plans for different budgets and has the option to pay monthly or annually. If you'd like to try it out for yourself, there is a free trial. Next up, MailChimp. This email marketing program offers SMS texting as an add-on option. That's a great feature if sending out mass text messages to clients is one of your objectives. MailChimp has a free tier that has limited reporting and analytics, email support for the first 30 days, one audience group, and one user. The number of emails you can send is also limited, but if you have a smaller client base or are just starting out, the free version might be a good place for you to begin. MailChimp can integrate with Canva, a graphic design platform that we'll talk a little bit more about soon. In MailChimp, every tier comes with customizable forms and landing pages for your email campaigns. The AI Content Assistant is still in beta mode. Just a reminder about what we mentioned earlier: be cautious using AI to create content. And we do have an episode all about using AI compliantly with social media. We will have that linked in the episode notes for you. Let's get into Constant Contact. They offer 3 paid tiers to choose from. With Constant Contact, you can easily create email templates by dragging and dropping design assets. A feature that makes them stand out from the rest is something called Brand Kit. When you share your website URL with Constant Contact, the program will generate something called a Brand Kit. This is a folder of assets from your website, like logos, colors, and images. Having all of those assets in one place saves a lot of time and helps your emails look uniform across the board. This also streamlines the process if you hire a freelancer to help with your email marketing. Then all of the creative files can easily be shared. Constant Contact has a long list of elements for email marketing. Highly suggest going to their website to view the full list of features. Now, we briefly mentioned Canva a little bit ago, and while it is not an email hosting site, it is great for pre-made and custom templates. You can create a Canva account for free, and the free version has a library of millions of templates for emails, posters, presentations, thank you notes, holiday and birthday cards, logos, and more. Even if you choose a pre-made template, you can customize it to your liking. Once you create a design, you can save it to your computer to use digitally or have materials printed and shipped to you. If you want to access a larger library of templates, tools, storage, brand kits, and more, there are 3 paid tiers to choose from. Every paid plan comes with a free trial, so you can test out Canva as well. These next 2 are distinctive because they were made specifically for insurance agents: Agent Methods Amplify and Agency Block. Agent Methods is an official Ritter Insurance marketing partner. Their program, Amplify, is an automated insurance marketing platform. It sends automated mass emails and social media posts, can schedule appointments, and has a library of content created by insurance experts that you can share with your clients. It can integrate with apps like Google Calendar, Outlook Calendar, Agency Block, Zoho, and more. It is an extremely hands-off platform, which is ideal if you don't have a lot of time or energy to devote to email marketing, but still want to expand your audience reach. Next is Agency Block. Besides having an automated email service, their platform has a robust CRM with tools to make your job as an agent easier. They offer insurance-specific email templates for different occasions, including policy updates and client retention. The Agency Block suite features commissions processing and a quoting engine, among other features that streamline an agent's workflow. If you want to learn more about the services Agent Methods and Agency Block provide, they each offer demos of their programs. We will have the links to those sites in the episode notes. We are in the home stretch, the last two resources we're talking about today: Reminder Media and Ritter Insurance Marketing. Reminder Media is fantastic for mass emails like newsletters. This is another service where you can choose how much you want to be involved, a little bit or completely hands-off. Reminder Media creates content for you and brands it to your business. They offer custom landing pages, digital versions of their magazines, social media automation, and more. You can visit their website to learn more and also get a demo of their services. Finally, we have Ritter Insurance Marketing. That's us. You can register with Ritter for free to gain access to our email marketing and client retention services. We offer insurance-specific email templates that are designed in-house, pre-made articles to share with clients through newsletters, and compliance is at the forefront of everything we do. All of our content and marketing materials adhere to CMS communication guidelines, and we are always happy to answer questions that you might have. Now, I know we covered a lot of information in this episode, from programs and platforms that are completely hands-on to programs that are entirely automated. Remember, self-service technology will cost less, but require more effort, while more full-service options will be the opposite. You may find yourself employing several tools for email communication, from a simple Gmail or Microsoft inbox when emailing a specific client to one of these resources for email blasts or automated campaigns. Whether you pick more of a full or self-service option, that will depend on your budget, interests, and your available time. Another quick thing I do want to mention: although your current CRM, say for instance Ritter's platform, might not integrate with an email application, sending a mass email to your clients might be as simple as downloading your client list to a .csv file and then uploading that file to your email provider. If you want to build more detailed email lists, for example, all your clients in a certain carrier's Medicare Advantage plan, you can still download via a .csv file and then filter to find the clients you want to upload. If you send email blasts regularly to certain groups, we do recommend adding or deleting any emails from the mailing list immediately upon status change as necessary. We will link to a few tutorials on creating and uploading these types of files in the episode notes as well. And again, if you have any questions about what we covered here today, don't hesitate to reach out. You can email us at asgpodcast@ritterim.com, or you can leave a voicemail on our hotline. The number is 717-562-7211. That is all we've got for today. Thank you for taking time out of your day to support our podcast. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an Integrity company. This episode was written by Isabel Vitale and Tina Lamoureux. Recording and production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Artwork by Vivian Zhao. Follow along with our show wherever you like to listen. Rate and review our show on Apple or Spotify.